Am I live? Oh, there's Crowboy. Answering the question before I could even ask it. How you doing, Crowboy? It's Thursday. Let's see. Do I have mic check? This is me. There's game music, I think. Let me know how the levels are. Crowboy says, watching you play Avowed while I play Avowed. Perfect. It's like co-op. Almost. Trufo asks, how many roguelike card games would it take to get you to take the polar plunge? There will never be enough roguelike card games. I only saw the thumbnail from their shenanigans, and it looked like they were standing on something in the water. Like, my impression was that it would just be a hole straight down to the bottom of the lake, and that just looked terrifying to me. Trufo says something wasn't standing in the water. Oh, it was shallow, not Weirder says. Was that chicken coming in here? Yeah, you better get out of here. The heck? Ew. Well, I'm glad it was shallow. I will have to watch that video. Not Weirder says the video is very good. I'm sure that it is. Yeah, I will definitely watch that one. But to answer your question, I will never. I think my heart would explode immediately if I did that. And I got kids I gotta take care of. I can't be freezing to death in a lake in the middle of winter. Let's see. Do you guys see VSync problems? If I go like this, I'm seeing it. Are you guys seeing it? No, let me. Nico Max says, you seem to have more hair than Leo. I think you would have been fine. Possibly. Everyone else getting VSync here? VSync or lack of VSync? I think there's a setting for that. I think I turned off a setting. NVIDIA settings. Let's look at NVIDIA settings. No tearing on my end, Crowboy says. I wonder if it is just XXEZ asks if it's Kingdom Come or Avowed. It's Avowed. You can tell by the big green guy. I assume there aren't any big green guys in Kingdom Come. Alright, let's see. I think I did. Turned off vertical sync while I was trying to while I was still troubleshooting what was making this infernal Dell computer crash. And now it's still doing it. Well, if you guys aren't seeing it, then I'll just say it's okay. As long as you guys aren't seeing, because I was getting it on web pages, for crying out loud. Dell, man. XXEZ asks, which do I like more? I haven't started Kingdom Come yet. I am going to download it soon, and then we shall see. I'm sure we'll talk about it in the future. Let's see. Manic says, "Greetings, JeffM. Is it true that you didn't do the ice plunge because it would have been too easy and boring?" Yeah, that's basically, you know. I'm basically like a polar bear from the neck down. I shave the V here, but everything else is a thick coat that just makes me impervious to cold temperatures. True Foe says, "Hey Manic, I checked out the Eagle's Nest in New Brighton. I lost my 2.5-year-old there a few times. Sounds incredible. And stressful at the same time." And then Manic asks, "How sick did you all get? I hate that place. What is the Eagle's Nest? Is that like a kid's place?" Mally Firestorm says, "I think in turn JeffM next year you have to jump into a volcano." Makes sense. Let's see. A large maze playground thingy. Climb through tubes and stuff. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. I did it. I finished the quest that last time we streamed it, last week. See, there's terrible screen tearing in Streamlabs, in the Streamlabs view. But that must not be, that must just be my monitor having problems with it. And that's must not be going on. So that's cool. We won't worry about that. Yeah, so we were on a quest. We were going through a cave with an old guy who did not look like a wizard at all. I was told wizard, but he was something else. But I finished that quest offline. And I ended up with a big flaming sword from it. So now I got that. And you know, looks pretty cool. This is actually the first sword I've really used. Because all the other ones I had gotten weren't on fire all the time. So what's the point? So now I got a sword. I switched up my mace for a sword. And then I did a little main quest to get it out of the way. Because we're still trying to avoid spoilers. God, can I jump into that water down there? Surely they wouldn't have set us up if I couldn't, right? Love it. That worked just like I was hoping it would. Let's see, where is he? Where's my buddy? He's gonna take the long way. Coward. He's gonna wait till I'm not looking, and then he's gonna just warp in. Yep. He warped. He warped it. Uh-oh. And I've still been using... Wow, that was a little... Yeah. Oh, these guys are not messing around. Okay. Definitely not. Ah. We're so close. Just that one little guy left. The gold man. Cancer in the Water said yes. I got a sword from him. Truffaut says, I thought this was a soft wood stream. We got lots of soft wood, so don't worry about it. The crafting ingredients. Obviously. There's the chicken. Just coming right in again. Going right back out. Alright. Let's take these guys out for real. Same thing. Grab the eggs. We're gonna Groundhog Stay it. Dive in. The grace of a dolphin. And now that we know they're there, nope. We're gonna be ready. Oh, he's a level. He's a 2-skull baddie. I think they're all level 2s. Oh. Gotta remember that that's... Wait, wasn't there a third one? Okay. Bunch of peppers. That one had... Uh-oh. Okay.
Mine now.
Fine. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, good. Could use some more health potions. Even breaking pots is more satisfying with this one. Look at that. That'll do. I just got the sword, so I'm still kind of, you know, figuring it out. Oh, hello. Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear the noise? Did I fix the? Well, it didn't count it in the on the bar, so we'll just bump that up manually. And you guys couldn't hear it. I could hear it for once. So that's a rare new way that it's broken. That's cool. I guess I can't tell if that's better or worse. But anyway, and it didn't list who subscribed? Did not list who just who. Okay. Did you guys see the little freaky guy in the corner at least? It's broken in a different way. You made some progress with it, Corboy says. Yes. I think so. Except now the it's not even registering the feed that people are subscribing. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's all being counted. Don't you worry. We've got our top men on it. Now, where were we going? Where were we going? Can you tell me?
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Well, that's a good point, I guess. Kat says, so excited. That's great. Excited to see this game or other stuff. Let's look at our journal. Totem of a rightful rulership. Yeah, so I'm trying to build a totem, I guess. Find clues about the locations of the remaining fragments. It would be much easier to track down the remaining fragments if you had information regarding their whereabouts. So, does that help anything? Let's see, did that put a mark on the map? Nope. No, it did not. What are all these marks? What's this one? Upgrade my armor. Bounty. Precious light. What is that one? That one's also precious light. That's about everything that's going on here. Anything here? No. And we're still in the first place. So, what is this? Ah, an ancient memory. What is the precious light? Well, that looks very dangerous, though. That looks too dangerous for me. And this one just doesn't go anywhere. So that seems problematic. S001 says, I would love to see a two-handed sword if you've got one. Let's see. I don't have one on me, but next time we stop at the camp, because that's going to make me rest for the day. When we stop at the camp, I'll pick one up. If we don't find one earlier than that. We can try a two-handed sword for a while. Okay, what is this? What's that symbol? Is that freezing? Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't the coolest looking animation, but we'll take it. That got us through there. Oh, already been that spot. What's that cave? What's that cave over there? Okay, I have been there. All right. Talk to you? You don't want to talk. Great. Oh, I was just over here too. I was over here. As I talked to these people and convinced them to get a goat.
Where does one buy a goat anyway?
And they're totally...
Goat ranching. Why didn't I think of it before?
They're on board. But I think they're in over their heads. So now let's see. We could go kill some random. Let's look at the bounties. Yeah, Ralga. seems like a nice, easy loser. Up at the falls. Let's go check that out. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Kath is excited to see the game. Can't play first person because it makes me so sick, so I'm happy to see what it looks like. Well, I apologize if my game playing has the same effect. My wife can't watch me play a first-person game for more than about 2 seconds before she feels nauseous too. Where the hell did my arrow go? Oh, it's there. So it is up there. I want to get up there. That looks like a Zara tent up there. Wait, did we kill everybody up here already? I feel like we came through here last stream. I think I tried to kill this guy before and he was way too powerful.
A squad that to steal an ogre's club. And both arms.
Oh boy! He's a biggie. Nope. How are they saying this guy's only a 2 skull? What's the... Oh, that's we're too far away.
Coming from your right.
What? Oh, this little baby. Little baby boy. Oh, he's that he didn't fall for that. I don't think oh, he can see me. He can definitely see me.
Back on my feet.
Ah, it's little. Okay. Tell me it's just me and the big guy. Oh boy, that's not. Oh, he's coming all the way down. Alright. That's not good. See, that's a true companion. Yeah, hold your stupid little head. We gotcha. Alright. Rogla's head. there's the adra. The unique upgrade material. Raw trout. And some ogre blood. Well, that seemed worth it. Little cheap, you know. Corboy says he started using a two-handed sword last night and it's been pretty fun. That sounds good. People are asking me to confirm third person. It is. It's janky, like the, you know, Bethesda games. I don't know that I would try playing the full game like this. But it is there. Oh, 7 strivings. Two-handed melee. Okay, well that's a... We can check that out. I wonder what's up there. Yeah, so it's, you know... If you're going off the low bar of what third person looks like in Bethesda games, then it's maybe a little better than that. But not by much. Yeah, and you just press in the right thumbstick to do it. Let's see. Make it unclear says, I'm late. Did you already give the flaming sword a ceremonial name? I haven't. That's good. That's a good good idea, though. Let's see. Let's see, what is this flame speaking to me? It looks like, the hilt looks like the symbol you would get in a mobile game when you complete, like you've gotten all 3 objectives on a match 3 level. You've gotten all your stars. I'm gonna go with Flamey. Let's see. 13 coins in a purple chest. Ayo. I see. The alerts are popping up for people following, not subscribing. Which I can probably... But you guys can't hear it anyway, so that's good. I can turn that off. And then that's probably... Oh, there's Streamlabs. There's so much. Jaylini's here. Hello? JeffVowed time, baby. Okay. More soft wood. Gotta love that. Hello! Now we got one. I was raised on the dairy. I was raised on the dairy. Subscribe with Prime. Thank you. Great name. Sorry I butchered it. I saw Dawn in the middle. That didn't help things. But thank you for the subscription. I think it did go up this time. But you guys still didn't hear it, right? I bet you still didn't hear it. Did the thumbnail pop up? The creepy guy? I really didn't hear anything, Crowboy says. Yeah, my attempt to fix it was really just copying and pasting in an alert box from someone else's scene in Streamlabs, so I guess I can blame Haley for it. She probably knew what she was doing and turned off the sound on purpose. Alright, so now we just have to claim our reward. Oh, from that one guy who looked kind of mean. Okay. Let's do it. We'll just fast travel back. So how many people are playing this in the chat? And what do people think of it so far? We talk about it again on this week's episode. Janet did not enjoy it. She put her time in for sure. And brings up plenty of valid issues with it.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here.
The Ogre is no more.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy. Be safe out there, you hear?
Alright. Okay, well, I leveled up from it, so I guess that's better than just the coins. Now, let's see what we got. Barbaric Shout. What was I looking at last time? Axes. Could just level that up more. I have been eyeing this one to recover health. But do I need to recover health? There's Become Invisible. Invisible's good. I could just do more damage. 25% is not a shabby increase. There's the pick up more items. Perfect block I'm never gonna do. Never gonna do a parry in my life, so. Root enemies in place. Might be a good one. Otherwise, we got the wizard ones. Which we do. I did unlock these. I could unlock more. Unlock level 10 spells. Which would also make them all costless. Wands. Wand abilities. Those are all wand abilities. Or I could boost one of these and make it so I don't need the grimoire. But I'm okay having the grimoire out right now. Although if we switch to a two-handed weapon, if I switch to a two-handed weapon, I probably would want root enemies in place. Just rooting them in place. The rank 2 has poison. It also poisons them. That makes it a little more enticing. Or maybe I should just be invisible. Or I could buff magic missiles. Because that is actually pretty powerful. That's more powerful. You know what? I'm just going to do it. I like it every time I use it. And to have more missiles in my minor missiles. Now it sounds more like a major missiles. But maybe that'll be level 3. We'll take it. And then we got another ability point, and I'm really fighting the urge to just put it in dexterity again. But dexterity is so good. What else would I put it in? More range? More essence? More stamina? 23% second wind efficiency. What does that mean? When you take lethal damage, you fight off death more frequently and jump back in with more health. Okay. Ah. I like making everything real fast. That's been working out so far. Let's see. Cancer in the Water says, I'm very into it. Very interesting. Beef Newton, I'm loving it. Been a while since I enjoyed an RPG like this. Rufus asks, in terms of depth, is it similar to Outer Worlds? Hearing that this was in the works prior to Microsoft, I'm still holding out hope that Outer Worlds 2 is a little deeper. You know, it's hard for me to say because I've been playing like 25 hours now, and I'm still only in the first zone. But that's my broken... What are these snakes over here? I want to check those snakes out. That's my own problem playing these games. Because of that, it feels like it's bigger. But I can't say that for certain. It depends on how easily you're distracted by snakes on the map. I'm guessing Outer Worlds 2 will probably be a bigger scale than the first one. But this feels... If you're into this kind of game, it seems like there's plenty to do here. But, you know, take that with the caveat that I'm a fool who gets totally engrossed in these games and spends way too much time doing stuff. I'm gonna continue skipping the main story unless you guys... Well, actually, maybe I should just do that because I think we're just gonna have a conversation and then I think I get to go somewhere else. And they won't tell me where these totems are. And this one seems really hard. But maybe we'll just start this one. Because I think we're pretty close to the area. We can poke around a bit. Yeah. It seems like there's plenty of game here for me, Rufus. But your mileage may vary. S001 says, I'm interested, but we'll wait for a sale. Make It Unclear says, I'm loving it, having a blast with the magic combat. Double Barrel had said it's on Game Pass, but S001 says, I like buying my games permanently, which is a fair enough philosophy. Double Barrel says, I've been playing it, but only just started 1.5 hours in. Let's see. Digital Limit says if you're all spellcasting, the root is nutty. I don't know what that means. Make It Unclear says my favorite part so far was finding a dead guy with a note saying I'd rather starve than fight those lizards. About some lizards I had just fought and easily defeated. Maybe he's got a phobia, or had a phobia. Nightbot says to subscribe. Sure. Earth Visit says, God, Jeff is a treasure. I'll take it. People talking about what's on Game Pass and what's not. Rufus says, I feel like I did less time in the first Outer Worlds area, so that's a good comparison point. It could be. Like I said, I am hopeless, so don't base it purely on me. I will say it sounds like if you're not the kind of person... Hold on. We got fine weapons now. A fine arquebus starts at 123 damage, huh? What's my arquebus? How much would I get for selling my arquebus? 144. God, that's terrible. That's terrible considering how much I've... It would probably be better just to break it down. For the soft wood, of course. I would get 16 soft wood back. That's kind of terrible, too. I put way more soft wood into it than that. But to upgrade it now would cost exponentially more than just starting with a fine weapon. Oh, shop lady, whatever your name was. You can get softwood for just 12 coins? That seems reasonable. 3,600 is also almost all of my money, and I feel like I'll just find one. Gwyneth. I'll find one in the next zone, Gwyneth. Can't give you all my money. If the trade-in value was better, I'd consider it. But wait, who am I supposed to be talking to here? Oh, her. I've talked to her before.
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before.
You're covered in flies, lady. Any dwarven smugglers come by here recently? Oh, she's talking about my mushroom face, isn't she? I don't know how I feel about her, just pointing that out.
No, of course not. These belong to my grandmother. They're all I have left of her. I can understand the confusion, though. I'm about to place these in storage locked safely away. Yes.
Oh, they just lie right to your face. You know that?
Oh, heavens no. I would never treat with such folk. But I know who would.
Wow.
Look for Remio up in the Pearl District, and who knows where Adelgund wandered off to now.
Prejudiced against dwarves, too. It's just... sad days in northern Paradiso. This guy was a real joker when I talked to him. I don't need to talk to him again. That's not a real door. Graffiti everywhere. These rogues have really, the Sparrowhawks, really crapped up the northern part of town. Hightown, whatever it is.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Okay, we'll talk to this guy.
How can one concentrate with you running all about the place? Who can tell? You've been speaking with Gwyneth, I assume? Huh? She's the one so quick to flirt with dangerous strangers. Go bother Edelgund. Huh? She's probably by the western gate looking for someone willing to talk to her. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another...
These guys are really jerking me around. Who are you?
Welcome. You must be the Adiran envoy I've heard so much about. All of my potions are brewed with care, only local ingredients.
All right. Oh, I will buy your lockpicks. Your skein claw jerky, you can keep, but the lockpicks I'll take. Bear claws. There's plenty of bears out there. I can get you a free bear claw. Corboy says, I still haven't bought a weapon or armor. Stuff you find out in the wild seems more than good enough. Yeah, I've got... my camp is just loaded with... I could open up my own armory. Double Barrel says, I base all my gaming decisions on JeffM. It sounds like a bad choice, but I'm here for you. Creator Gaming says, that's how I run too with my hands out. Yes. That's been much talk in the Markifava household. Mostly, why does she do that with her hands? That looks so stupid. I know it looks stupid. Etc., etc. MD Bat says, you're going to need a purple gun pretty soon after reaching the next zone anyway. Found that purchasing unique weapons makes more sense than regular ones, for the most part. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's good to know. Okay, I have been up here.
You should
Look at
see the
that.
drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
Less impressive.
Still can't believe you're alive.
I've been in here.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
Nice big rock you got here. What is this guy wearing? Alright.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks. No problem. Been an unusual day, is all. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky. As a matter of fact, I have. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
I miss a lot of perception checks. I might have to spare a few ability points at some point. Sapiento de Falva doesn't seem scary to me. Who is Sapiento de Falva?
They were asking where they could find luminous adra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous adra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there. Oh, I'm afraid not. No, those people were never seen again. That's why I think their adra might still be there. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
Valia. Sangreta Ducala. Legislative body of ducks. Representing their territory. They got talking ducks. This game has everything. Wow. What
I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
I have to say I could be wrong, but I doubt it more often. That's a good flex. A humble flex.
Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Adiran soldiers. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for adra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Alright.
I could use some luminous adra myself. These bones aren't getting any younger.
Haha. Alright. Sounds dangerous. Let's go. Oh, you know what? We can start here. We can hit up the snakes. We'll get a two-handed sword. We'll hit up the snakes. Then we'll head out there. That sounds like a plan. See, now we got a plan. Now we're going places. Crowboy told me to kill someone at some point. Oh, the racist lady, right? The prejudiced one who pointed out my mushroom face. Let's see. We wanted to. Let's look at the upgrades. I would need adra to upgrade this. Awakened adra. White steel chunk. See, this is why you can't just keep upgrading the same thing repeatedly. Look how much that would take. That would be foolish. And this one, I would need more. Well, I actually could upgrade it. I could upgrade it to fine, but then if I upgrade it, am I reading this wrong? If I pay the amount to upgrade it to fine quality, is the next upgrade only the hardwood and the Hylia's Talon? Or do I also have to pay more softwood and Paradisian ladder? MD Bat says yes. Is it just the new materials? Okay. So it's showing them all because I would have to pay them all in one lump sum right now in order to do it. So I could just pay and bump it up. That's interesting. But I still feel like maybe we'll just wait. I got more unique stuff at some point. That's right. The 7 strivings. We saw it pop up. Two-handed melee. 64 damage. Killing an enemy gives you 15% move speed. Plus 5% critical hit chance. Blade of an axe carved from the scapula of a legendary Zorp warchief. That sounds kind of cool. That sounds a little cool. Got some other stuff in here. Let's just grab a two-handed sword. Two-handed axe, I don't know if that's the same. Let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. Don't need the wand. Probably don't need any of this. That's fine. Common sword, common great sword. Need some upgrades. Yeah, MD Bat clarifying that it shows you the total amount of resources you need to get to the selected level. So it's not as punitive as I thought it was going to be, which is nice. Yeah, we'll take one of these. Just one will be fine. And then let's check out. I don't know if we'll carry it and we'll try using it a little bit before I commit to upgrading it. This is mighty. Looks like it'll be satisfying. Alright.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
We're not that. We're good people.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise. I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile me from camp.
Good. Good stuff.
We should be safe enough.
Good Joker.
But I'll take watch, just in case.
He's a Joker. I still don't understand how these totems work. I need a totem base. A Wodica base. What I wouldn't do for a Wodica base. Alright. Is that the island we're going to? That's not the island, is it? Oh, good lord. And the snakes are this way. Okay. Let's do it. Rest. And we'll head out. Corboy says you have to find the complete totem parts. I think each zone has its own totem. I'd like to find the totem parts. This is... Yep, we're headed straight towards snakes. There's apparently so many snakes that they deemed it worthy to draw them on the map. Or else they're so big that they drew them on the map. Or there's some...
Whatever's grown over that adra doesn't look natural.
Oh boy, precarious hold. It does look precarious. Common one-handed sword.
Aye, aye.
What a shot. Vessel bone. You sure that's not just his leg bone? That looks almost identical to the bone right there that I'm taking. I guess he still has his bone there, though, so... Oh boy, that's a lever. Alright.
Ready, aim.
That's easy enough. Come on. Looks like there's more stuff on my map. What is all that stuff? All right. Crumbling journal. Let's see. Yeah, give the generators a strong jolt. We know how they work. I will also take your 13 coins.
Coming in hot.
All right. Oh, little baby switch. Hello. Who's that? How many currencies are there? I keep getting different currencies, but I think they all just cash out into generic coins. People know the answer from that? Or from the previous, or, you know, the other games? Let's see. MD Bat says you can find a shrine base at a specific location on each map. There will be a shrine in each map that has that base, and the rest of the parts are scattered around the map. But the base you need for this map is located at the shrine to Wodica. Okay. Same idea goes for the rest of the maps. Gotcha. Copper, silver, and gold function sort of like pennies, nickels, and dimes. There you go. Thank you, MD Bat. On to your electrical puzzles.
Stand back.
There's no way you had line of sight on that, bud.
Here it comes.
Okay, so that'll shoot that one. Got that one down there. we'll just hit ourselves. Wait, what shot the other one? Well, that? Surely it was not made to be... Oh, whatever. We did it.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
Like the just perpetually annoyed and it's all about the relationships with our fish friends, right?
The trees speak through their roots, a forest greater than its parts. We are not alone. This soothes us.
Just like the Strangle Road. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret.
It's the power of friendship, my man. What did that do exactly? Oh, I don't have my... Switched out my gun. We'll do the two-hander and we'll do the arquebus. Let's see how that goes. Those are baddies, right? Oh boy. Those are big baddies. ×3 priest, huh? Do the old save. MD Bat says he's been happy to help because he's loving the game, which is great. Glad to hear it. We're definitely gonna have to take out the priest first. Oh my god, dude. We're loaded in there. Godless altar. Stay here.
Quiet as the depths.
This seems like a good time to start lobbing around grenades. Okay. Now it's weird that I have, like... Okay. Let's do it. Oh boy.
To your left.
That was the big one.
You okay?
That was the big one. Gotcha. 3 skulls. We're not worried about any 3 skulls. I'll take your bunch of peppers. That's right. I did not even touch the two-handed sword. I'm sorry. We will test that out. Just not on the big boys. Fragment of star metal. Now see, I'm just...
I've seen metal like that, usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
Wonder what quest that was for. Wait a minute. Was that a quest I already had? The help of a talented smith? Someone in the living lands must know how to craft this. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Checking out those snakes was worth it. We murdered them good. I love that, my little charge attack is great. Alright. Oh my god. That looks like trouble down there, too. They should have put a spider on the map. And what is this place? Take your berries.
Believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. We piss off the captain or something?
Oh, hush. You're acting like we got sent to Shatterscarp or Gallowayne's tusks.
Might as well be. I mean, is it so much to want to sleep in a decent bed with a proper meal in my belly?
With people like you in our ranks, it's no wonder the Adirans are gaining so much ground.
Never thought I'd miss the barracks in the city.
What a grumpy pants. Got a bad attitude, dude. Wait, oh, this guy doesn't even bother standing up. What's he looking at? Got nothing? Got nothing to say, huh?
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed?
Wherever my feet happen to take me, that's the truest
You sound
piece of
just
dialogue.
like one of my people, the Pargrunen. Though, unlike most other Pargrunen you'll meet here, I'm not actually from the Living Lands. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place.
Right, the Pargroon subculture of mountain dwarves. Keen explorers, faithful defenders of the traditions. Okay. And Solace Keep. Ancient fortress. In Galloway's Tusk. Primary residence of the Wardens. Sure. Keep is used to defend the region from outsiders and monitor volcanic activity.
It's my ancestral home. Sure, I may have grown up in Stalwart, but I'm Pagroon through and through, just like the dwarves here in the Living Lands. Huh, fair question. Not something you'd expect someone all the way in the White March to hear about, hmm? After my grandmother was taken by the Usher, I found her mother's writings, centuries old. They talked about a home her family left when she was just a child. And from that moment, I knew I had to return.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Just show me what you got. Again, it would be all my money, which is not great. The adra? Oh, hello. That's all I need. But I will take your spear. And your dagger. And anything else you have lying around. Your fruit wine. I'm sure you got some meat here. Give me that meat. Nope. Decent looking meat. You guys are just all hanging around out here, huh? Yeah. Oh, come on. Whoop, put the gun away. Doesn't it look like there could be something up there? Well, there's not, but we got up there. That's what counts.
Would it kill the Claviger to send us some better food?
You really couldn't have worded that any worse, you ass.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What do you seriously haven't heard yet? Oh, shit.
Heard what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna be the one to tell him.
Emerald Stair must be lovely this time of year.
What a creepy delivery. Is that guy eating a pizza? Or is that a bowl? Oh, that's a bowl. That's like a stew.
Yeah, I must be living under a rock or something.
I don't know, see? Okay. It's a pretty game. We gotta check out what that is, though. The music really got epic there for a moment. I thought I was gonna have some kind of epiphany, but I didn't. Maybe Kai was getting the epiphany and then chose not to share it with us. These two have had adventures together.
The gate to Emerald Stair is closed. I suggest you turn around.
Emerald Star? Is that a different zone? Make It Unclear says, these guys saw the meat from Dragon's Dogma 2, they die. Game does have good meat, huh? Ada, what's your problem?
So you're the Adiran envoy everyone's talking about. The embassy wants me to keep an eye on who comes and goes between here and Emerald Stair. Now, strictly speaking, the militia doesn't report to the embassy. But with the Clavager gone, what choice do we have? I'm afraid not. You need special permission to travel deeper inland. The ambassador wants us safe and tidy behind these walls. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back when the ambassador gives you leave.
No,
Might as well enjoy the city while we can.
Well, we got an island to go to anyway, so we're not going to worry too much about it. Can I get up there? Oh, that was an invisible barrier. Oh no. Oh. Alright, what else we got? There were spiders down here, right? And then I gotta figure out... Guess we gotta go down to the beach over here. Man, are they also level 3? Wow. Okay, maybe we'll go around then.
Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
It's a big beetle. Oh, everybody's just gonna be level 3 out there. I think we're in over our heads over here. We can check it
Castor's
out.
Folly. A reminder that nothing good comes from messing with powers you don't understand.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. At least he's trying.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot when they come for our heads.
I have the power of save scumming. That's the true godlike power. Okay, these guys are
Right
just straight
behind
up bad, right? I'm not going to be able to make friends with them. Oh, he's definitely more powerful. Who's that guy? He doesn't seem too bad. Can I talk to him? Let's just try and talk to him. No,
Take your best shot.
they're not talking.
You're not looking so good.
Oh boy.
On your right.
I was really hoping that would
Stand a chance.
You can't reach me, can you?
Line.
Not get him?
Just like the good old days.
Okay, well.
Isak Sabu.
Did I just eat that guy out of existence? Now I really don't know what to think about the triple skulls, because sometimes, you know, when is a triple skull really a triple skull? And when is it something you can actually work your way through? Is that everybody? What's that? We got more up here. Wait a minute.
What was that?
Let's show. No, you don't. I knew it.
Oh. Oh my god. I'm in so much trouble. Oh. Dodge too early. Dodge too early. And then I died. That's...
Unseen, unheard.
Oh no. I should have saved. Last time I killed these guys. Okay, so who was the worst? I think he was... He's the bigger threat. Oh, it's bad.
Beyond safe!
Found.
Get to my rock.
Beyond safe!
Sucker. What a sucker. What a sucker. This guy's just being murdered in there. Oh, just shoot him. The little guys can't take shots. There we go.
Who's ready for more?
That went even better than the first time. Okay. So now... let me do another save, obviously. There's another guy up there.
You'll regret that.
No, I won't. No regrets.
I knew it.
I like this little rogue dwarf. Okay, come on, two-hander. Huh. I really couldn't tell anything from that if a two-hander is going to be satisfying or not, but there you go. Was that a... No, I think that was still just a... Look at all these weapons. It opens boxes real good, though. Okay. So the smugglers are taken care of.
Here it comes.
Okay. Suppose I could have blown that up. That's a weird place to put a... chest. Alright. I should be breaking all those down for parts. I'm pretty sure. Soft wood. Is it? Uh-oh. More baddies.
You take lead.
Captain better find something up there. All this is for nothing.
Oh boy.
We both know it.
Let's show them.
Shit!
Next one's mine.
Oh, another shooty guy. That's not good. Luckily, he's not as good at it as I am. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Beyond sync!
Little help. Back on my feet.
Yeah, I'll we'll get there.
Beyond sync!
Oh boy, oh boy. Got these. Okay.
Beyond sync! Isak Sabu!
Done. That was a lot of dwarves. External heart says all that animation to open a chest with some light in it. Alright. This is a pretty big, yeah, a pretty big island here. That dude's just waiting. Let's see what's over this way. Oh. Okay. Yep. I see it. So I've gotten 4 of those totem fragments. I just need to go to that shrine of that Wodaga shrine, right? And get the base to start putting them on. Okay. This looks ominous.
I don't agree with all of your Reveran laws, but you're right to be suspicious of animancy. Don't tell Liviana I said that.
Okay. Just gonna stand in the big scary purple hole. Got more people up here. We'll do another save, just in case. Let's see, okay, came from there.
Quiet as the depths.
Oh boy. Barbarian smuggler. Oh boy, that did not. Ah, you're slow, huh?
Another win, but who's counting?
The backstab clearly just looks like an energy sword from Halo, right? That's not just me. Like confusingly similar to an energy sword. Man, there's just there's stuff all over here, isn't there? All right, let's go around real quick. Well, actually, it seems like that's the main objective, so. Let's check this place out real quick. Oof. Oh, they want me to jump down there. That's gonna be fun. Hello, the Philosopher's Riddle.
This is why I don't tangle with animancy.
And it's a two-hander. Okay. Full combo attack gives you plus 15% attack speed. 10 seconds. What's a full combo attack? Hits deal plus 10% bonus poison damage. Etched into the blade is a riddle. There's been a debate for philosophers for quite some time. Some say the pen is mightier, but I write my words in scarlet. The gilded quill does not use ink, and words can't change my course. Well, this doesn't rhyme at all. In the right hands, I protect the meek, while others I carve a path in blood. What am I? That just sounds like a sword. What? But let's equip that. Oh, that was the wrong one. I replaced the wrong one. There we go. Well, that looks pretty cool. Okay. I'm glad we came to this cursed island. Early Mandroid says, JeffM, have you heard of Soul Cesto? Soul Kesto? It's all the addictive parts of Dragon Crawler progression distilled into really simple single screen combats. Also, it has an amazing arc. It's got that kind of gross 2005 Adult Swim aesthetic. And I already predict it will be my #1 roguelike of 2025. Well, I'm gonna have to check it out. Sounds cool. Soul Kesto, huh? I will look into it. Oh, hello. Adra, okay. And a common axe, sure. I'm a little confused by the treasure chests. They all look very epic. And then when you actually open them, what's inside them is not very exciting. But then there's just a random sword sitting out here. And that's way more exciting. Okay. Let's do it. I like that I scream like I'm gonna die right before hit the water. That really sells it. That's what the Assassin's Creed games are all missing. They just silently fall down to the haystack. They should be screaming and flailing the whole way. Let's see. This way.
It's okay. The drop isn't as high as it looks.
Okay, so there was one more cave. Oh. Anomancer's journal. Should we be unsuccessful, let my final words be, there's nothing more to going than convincing the soul to go. After decades of study, my soul is convinced. I'm not convinced. Looks like you had a bad time.
Got it! Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive.
Captain, we're not alone. On here.
Gods, what else? Hold fire. Maybe they're willing to talk.
Well, see, that's a good heads up. Although there are explosive barrels everywhere.
Please,
so.
please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this adra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us. We made a mistake. Defalva's adra is unretrievable. On the bottom of the sea, somewhere between here and the Deadfire. We acquired some luminous adra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento Defalva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the adra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries.
Captain Bardado, that's what you get.
You got it. But the Valians won't accept that as an excuse. They want Adra to replace what we took. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Adra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Adra to replace what we lost. Trusting the company is always risky, but not returning the Adra will absolutely get us killed. Are you serious? You do that for us?
I love killing people, sure.
If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds than we have now. We're supposed to bring the Adra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Adra, get it to Sapiento Defalva in Paradis. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
Great. Sorry for killing everyone else that you came here with. Okay, so now it's optional to deal with Captain Bardado. Or we can give the Luminous Adra to her. Which we're super not going to do. Oh, hello. Hello, little gold. Oh, hello. What's that do? +1 intellect. Okay, well. Maybe. I'll take your meat too. Thank you. So did I already get the Adra? Oh, yeah, okay. Apparently I'm just carrying around an entire crate now. Well, that sounds great. All right. I think that's going to do it for tonight, or today. But thank you for watching. We did part of a mission. And we did kill that giant ogre, which I think counts as its own mission, even if it is just a bounty. So yeah. That's a little progress, I guess. We got a cool glowing sword out of it. So thanks for watching. Like I said, you can hear more. We talk more about this on this week's episode. We also talk about a cool little indie game called Keep Driving, which we all enjoyed what we played of so far. And we cover all of our predictions for 2025, which, as we all know, are always 100% accurate. So if you want to know what's going to happen this year, go watch that episode. Also, I guess you can see Hanson and Leo jump into a frozen lake as part of our that took the place of this week and last week's News Hero Plus. So thank you for watching and thank you for supporting us. And we'll send you guys on off to another place. Man, now I have a fire sword and a poison sword. Doesn't get better than that. Let's see. We can go to... We will send you to... Ellie Joy Panic, I guess, is... Looks like she's playing Bloodborne, but she's also spinning the wheel every 30 minutes to choose a different Souls game. Which sounds crazy, so... go check that out. Say hi to her as always. And we'll see you next week. I'll probably stream something else next week. We'll see. But thanks for spending some time with me this Thursday, and have a good weekend. Bye.